Has silver finally done it? Has silver really broken out? Big news this morning, big news this Friday. Let's talk about it on this morning's gold and silver updates. Let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday and happy coffee, everybody. We finally made it to Friday. I'm back, everybody. Silver is back. Gold is back. They are making some big moves this morning as they have for the end of the week, everybody. Silver was down on Wednesday. Nice little correction for silver and pullback. So if you bought on the dip, congratulations, everybody. If you bought on the dip, we all try to buy on those dips, everybody. Looks like silver is heading north and gold is heading north for the month, everybody. Things are going fantastic. Gold is up over $500 an ounce, everybody. Let's clap. Let's clap. So it's doing fantastic. Silver's up. Gold's up. All the metals are up. Before we get started, everybody, we'll tell everybody thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. All week, been moving out of my other spot that Mrs. SSC said, I want my spot back. And so I had to move into here. What is it? It's not a studio. It's a room. A room. I had to clear my throat, guys. Allergies in full force. But thanks for your patience all over the world. Thanks for watching us all over the world, everybody. We appreciate it very much. You make this channel successful. I'm just the quarterback, everybody. You're the team as usual, right? So, hey, I'm still me. Now I'm just filming from my bedroom or a bedroom to your living room, right? So, gosh, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. And we're ready to go, everybody. Gold is at $4,580. Everyone, it is really pushing to the 4,600 mark, everybody. Soon to be up over $600 just this month, everyone. And it is doing fantastic. What has caused this massive, quick increase and volatility in silver and gold? We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. But wow, good for your investment. Absolutely. Good for my investments. Absolutely. If you didn't buy on the dip and you were waiting for that $50 an ounce silver, you might wait for quite a while. Then again, it might come back and you might be able to do it quickly, right? Because some of the big investors are saying, hey, we could go back to $50 silver. It's not really likely right now, but it is a possibility, everybody, just like it did to us not too long ago. So, but we are heading north, and that's good for silver, and that's good for gold. That's good for your investments. Man, allergies are in full force this morning, everybody. Hang on, I got to drink some coffee. Drinking some coffee on this Friday morning, everybody. Golly, the heat is absolutely atrocious in Oklahoma right now. It's just terrible, and the allergies are just flying all over the place because of it. Everything's burned up. So, golly, I'm probably a little nasally, excuse me for clearing my throat and all that stuff, guys. I apologize for that. But, man, I'm really, really excited about what's happening for gold and silver. And I think, once again, our government and our Treasury Department thought that they were going to outsmart the economy. And I think they may have flubbed this one up. And it's for the good for silver and gold. So, right now, silver, $69.33. We were close, guys. We were close earlier to $70 an ounce once again to break out over 70. So now that we're over 69 and we've got some new resistance points, And I'm going to look into that for our video tomorrow when we do the final week update on gold and silver. So right now, platinum 1882, and palladium is $1,335. Rhodium, everybody, is about the same as when I last reported it, about $8,550. Now, guys, the background here is going to continue to improve over time. You know, I had to kind of throw this together. So one of the other things that we're going to talk about, debt, right there, guys, the debt over here. um, the national debt of the United States, everybody. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. What is it doing? Why is it causing things to go haywire, the markets to go haywire? But we're going to talk about that in just a second after our updates, everybody. Can we get Mumbai and all those guys up? Yep, there we go. Okay, let's get back to Hong Kong, everybody. $4,527 this morning on gold and $68.60 on silver. So they're, excuse me, definitely less than us. Or less than the market right now on Kitco, especially 4,540 on gold for Mumbai, and 68, almost $69 an ounce for silver for Mumbai. Love my coffee, everybody. Love my coffee. Glad to be back. Got to get back into things. Got to get back into the swing of things. Almost 1 week off. For me is, well, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard for me not to be able to do videos, but I will say this, it was a nice little break, but I was in panic mode last night when I was like trying to get this place set up, see if the lighting's right, and I'm sure we'll continue to change that as we go to fix things. London, $4,582. And silver's at $69.49 in London, everybody. So let's move on to a really, really important part of these newscast, whatever you want to call it, that I give you in the mornings on gold and silver. And that's the gold and silver ratio, everybody. Gold in silver ratio. DEFCON 3, everybody. DEFCON 3 right here. DEFCON, maybe two on allergies. That's what it is, right? every time I cough, every time I think I get plugged up. So the gold to silver ratio, everybody, if you're new to gold and silver stacking, is how many ounces of silver it takes to get 1 ounce of gold, guys. And it is in silver's favor right now. It's dropped down to 66.11. So we're going to say 66 to 1 on the gold and silver ratio this morning. So here we go once again, everybody. We need to really kind of drop it down below 60 to 1 to really make it worth, in my opinion, make it worth trading silver for gold. So right now it is doing good, 66 to 1. So not complaining about that. Let's move on. Golly. Let's move on. Excuse me, guys. I really apologize for that. Let's move on to our base metals. Copper 645 this morning. Now, when silver and gold move up, copper kind of comes down just a little bit. But what happens as silver and gold go up in value and become more expensive and more difficult to purchase, then people fall into other metals that are sellable, such as copper. And copper is one of them. Nickel's another one. Copper this morning's at 645. I saw over 660 this week on copper. Nickel 755, and aluminum at $1.44, guys. Gold backs went over $9 exchange rate. First time in quite a long time, a 904 on a gold back. 24 karat gold you can hold, everybody. And our Shanghai price 77.54 on silver and Shanghai. And what are we doing in India? We're at 77.37 on silver, everybody. They are really cranking it. What are one of the drivers in the last couple of days after that big pullback that we had on silver and gold? What are the drivers today? One of the drivers is the investors are pulling away from the dollar. We're down to 98.63, guys. It continues to drop. Things continue to happen in the United States, as you see in the background, right back there. Sorry. It's hard to look in the camera thing, but as you see, let me adjust the camera up here. There we go. $40 trillion in debt, guys. The U.S. is in $40 trillion worth of debt. Turn off my little alarm here. $40 trillion, guys, and it keeps on climbing. Keeps on climbing. So the U.S. dollar, 98.63. What happened? What happened? What happened this week? What drove these prices up? Well, one of the big things is the U.S. Treasury decided to do a buyback on bonds from $2 billion, and then they doubled it to $4 billion, thinking, hey, that's going to help things happen. That's going to get things moving, yields, all that stuff on these bonds, and it's going to help the economy kind of, and blah, 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 blah. I'm not highly technical, guys, but it sure sounds like to me that the investors that invest in the dollar and in bonds, U.S. Treasury bonds, said, no, I don't think so. I think this is temporary. Your debt continues to skyrocket, as we can see right back here, guys, $40 trillion. And see the clock. You can still see the clock cranking right there. It is really, really going, guys. So we continue to print money. We continue to print money. It causes inflation when people are just like, hey, I don't have the money to buy this. I can't do this. The prices of goods and services keep going up. Well, guys, we have given away. The U.S. has given away their industry that we were really founded on, that we took a lot of pride in. Industry, everybody. Well, it's not there anymore. We don't have that money to fall back on. Is the United States are we going to go back to that gold standard? There's a possibility if things get really, really bad, guys. But you know who the leading country is? The leading country is in debt right now. That's right. You got it, guys. You've got it. The United States of America, our country, right? Leading country in the world in debt. Leading country in debt, everybody. The United States of America. Who's number two? China. There you go. China's number two. And I think Japan may be number three. Japan? You're like, Japan? Well, guys, when I looked at all the countries that are in massive over $1 trillion worth of debt, there was a bunch of them, everyone. And I'm telling you, the fiat currency is going to crash on us, everyone. It's going to crash. The investors, with that big, massive U.S. Treasury buyback that created a temporary fix that may not fix it, is in my opinion is backfiring, and all the investors are pulling out of that and going into safe havens such as gold and silver, causing our prices to go up. Like right now, I mean, we're still at gold's still at $69 or $45.85, almost $4,600 an ounce, up almost $600 an ounce this month, just in the month of August, everybody. And then silver at $69.32. So what are we up? $4 this week. And for the month of August, we're up over $10 an ounce, guys. $11, $12 an ounce, something like that. That is pretty amazing. You know, we talked about this in July. We talked about it in early August that we thought there's a bull run coming. Is it short lived? It could be, but all the market analysts are saying that it could be a longer run, guys. Could it happen? Some of you still have in your mind that you're going to wait till silver hits $40 an ounce. And I think you're just the train has left you. Okay. So it's not too late. Always a great time to buy silver, everybody, and gold, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, everybody, but it's always a good time to buy silver and gold in bullion and numismatic coins and goldbacks. It's always a good time because it's your time, right? And every time you get one of those in at gold, silver, whatever it might be, everyone, you know, it's something that you can be proud of and you can hold, right? So that's one reason why I do it. I have some great pickups, not a lot of pickups this week to show you. On Super Copper Silver Sunday, everybody, we don't have a lot of pickups, but we do have some pickups to show you that are big pickups. They weren't cheap, but we didn't get a whole bunch of bullion. Let's just say that. We got some collector stuff. So as a lot of you might do, some of you will switch back and forth. You'll collect or stack bullion. Then you'll do your collection, maybe buy some numismatics, maybe some goldbacks, maybe some gold nuggets like I do. And then you'll just kind of reverse course and go back to maybe buying bullion. And I kind of rotate. And what I feel like is a good time to buy for a different metal or numismatic coin. And, you know, should I get into numismatic coins right now, or should I get into some bullion right now? But it's always a good time, everybody, to buy any of the metals, in my opinion. Like I said, in my opinion, because you can either watch your investment go up or you can watch it go down. And when it goes down, everybody, you get to buy more. Okay. So you get to cover yourself when we have a dip in the price structures of these metals. When they go down, if you buy during that dip, as they continue to go up over time in the long term, everybody, it all comes together. It all comes together, right? The high prices that you paid for them and the low prices you pay for them, that come together and they equal one really nice little profit, in my opinion. So everybody, I hope you like the new little, I don't know, some people call them studios. I don't really have a studio. How do you like the background? 40 trillion in debt in the United States of America, guys. China right behind us, close behind, and Japan, and things are happening with the U.S. Treasury bonds causing silver and gold to go up. People are not confident in the U.S. dollar right now. They're not confident, period, in the prices in the fiats all over the world, everybody. So everybody have a fantastic Friday. Let's go over gold and silver one more time, everybody. Still getting used to the filming process here and how I'm sitting and all that. So forgive me if I'm looking away from the camera and not looking you straight in the eye. I apologize. So 45.82 on gold, everyone. 69.24 on silver. I'm pretty excited about that, everybody. So everybody have a fantastic Friday. We'll see you tomorrow, and make sure you like, subscribe. Well, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. That's understandable. But the comment section, comment. What do you think silver is going to end up today? Who is closer to 70? Are we going to hit 70? Are we're going to drop down to 68 and hold 68, which is a great number for the end of the week. So make sure you comment on that, everybody. May the Heavenly Father bless all of my viewers. May the Father bless those in need more than us. And may we concentrate on the 80% that we have and not the 20% that we seek. Everybody have a fantastic day. Happy Friday. Let's see if the clicker works. I'm out.